For this assignment, you're going to need the project paper, a ruler, and a pencil. So we're just going to follow the steps. Each of these boxes up here shows you the step-by-step instructions on how to create one-point perspective. And we're going to draw it in the box below. So starting with this first box, we're going to take our ruler and draw a horizontal line. This creates the eye level at which the viewer is looking. Horizontal line. Right in the center of that line, when we follow the second box, there's a vanishing point. So you're just drawing a little dot right in the middle, which is the vanishing point. We're now going to go to the third box, and you notice how they've got 3 squares drawn on this section. What we're going to do is draw one above, one on, and one below the horizon line. So you're just going to line up your ruler and draw vertical lines, 3 vertical lines that are as close to being equal as you can get, and draw 3 squares, one above the horizon line, one on the horizon line, and one below the horizon line. Make sure that all of your vertical lines are parallel with each other, and make sure your horizon lines are parallel with the very first horizon line that you drew. Okay, it's now time to make receding lines. So, with these squares that we've drawn, we're going to make sure that all the receding lines from the vertical lines recede back to that vanishing point. So just watch the video and see how the ruler is lined up to the corner of the square, and just draw a line to the vanishing point. Then go down to the bottom of that vertical line, line up your ruler, and go to the vanishing point. Then go to that other corner, line it up, making sure that it goes to the vanishing point. And do this on all of the vertical lines that will actually go to the vanishing point. If you watch closely and just follow along and copy what this video is showing, you should be successful with this. So we've just completed this instruction box here. Now we're going to go on to the next one and focus on the vertical lines by lining up our ruler vertically and moving it over just a bit so we can create the end edges of these squares, which will actually create cubes. So you'll line it up parallel with the first vertical line of the square, move it back, and then draw straight down to create the back side of the square. Now you're also going to line up parallel all of the horizontal lines. So everything that is parallel with the horizon line, you're going to line up. So the front of that square, you're now creating the back bottom side of that square, making sure it's parallel, moving the ruler down, and doing the same to the middle box. Then the last horizontal line you'll draw is the top side of the back side of that last square at the bottom. Okie dokie, now it's time to erase. So we're going to erase those receding lines from the backs of those squares, which will create free-floating cubes. Okay, if you followed along, then you should have 3 floating cubes on your paper now, with all the vertical lines parallel, all of the receding lines going back to the vanishing point, and all the horizontal lines also parallel with each other, making sure that everything goes back to the vanishing point. Three floating cubes, all lines vertical parallel with each other, all horizontal lines parallel with the horizon line, and all receding lines going back to the vanishing point.